Hi, I'm Mike. I'm doing the second video in the series, In God We Trust. On the last video, I left off where we were preparing to leave Miami. Um, God had come to both of us on separate occasions and told each one of us individually that we should pack up all of our belongings that we could, um, give everything else away, and hit the road to places unknown and go do His will. So, few things about that. Number one, like I said, was already thinking I was going to head on the road. I didn't think I was going to have a companion. Uh, and then I met Megan. She blew me off my feet. We were inseparable. Um, and God just made a way for it to happen. And I thought in the back of my mind that she was kind of like put in my path to stop me from my getting where I needed to go with God, and that I wouldn't get on the road, or because I'd want to stay in Miami with her. But then God had a different plan in mind. I'm so thankful that He did. It's great. Oh my God, you have no idea. So anyway. She's dead serious about it. Let me tell you some reasons why we shouldn't have been dead serious about each other in the first place. Never mind taking off together or having a ministry. Number one, there's a significant age difference. Number two, a lot of the people that she was, family and friends, were not very fond of how connected we were, because they felt like I was an older guy. And I'm not saying a huge age difference, like 9 years. So don't think it's like I'm 50 and she's 19. But, it was a significant age difference. And I'm just popping up out of nowhere, popping into her life like boom. You know what I mean? They don't know me. I don't go to school with her. I don't work with her. I'm not a friend of a friend of a friend. I just popped up. And also, I'm a convict. You know what I mean? And so I would also have the same apprehensions. But so she had a lot of negative attention towards the situation all throughout the time that we were hanging out in Miami. And we're just two completely different people. I'm not trying to classify either one of us, but she kind of like the lily white girl, cheerleader, and Miss Popular, and I was an outcast, man. You know what I mean? She came from a small town. I came from a big city. She's a country girl. I'm a convict, and you know what I mean. There was so many reasons why it just wasn't gonna really make sense to try to pursue anything like that. But God kept it to where we were able to. I mean, really, we just blocked everybody out for our last couple weeks in Miami. Stayed pretty focused. I turned in my car. I had an Audi, and I went and turned it in because I still had payments on it. She had a Mercury Cougar that had no payments on it. So we took that, packed up everything we could pack, left furniture. Oh my gosh, she cried. I'd been crying too if I was her. I couldn't believe it. I really, if God, let me tell you something. If God would not have told me to back up, I would have never ever let her actually get in the car and go with me to parts unknown. My mind was set. I had already made the decision that I was going to serve God in any way that I could. So, one thing that I regret about the beginning of my relationship with my wife is that I didn't give her relationship with God the credit. Not that I didn't believe there was one. No, not at all. What I'm saying is I didn't give it the validity of force that I thought it would take for her to be able to make that decision to leave everything she had there and to get on the road with me to parts unknown with nothing and not a clue where to go, what to do, or how to do it. I just couldn't see doing it, but God told me to back on up. I wasn't the only one with a walk, and so yeah, I wish I would have. Then it wouldn't. Cause I was pretty hard on her. Now, I was trying to do everything I could to make her not want to go. So we get it together. Everything in the Mercury Cougar we could fit. 2 Chihuahuas, $9, 3-ball tires, and God. So video 3, we pulling out. God bless you.